So, Glue, congratulations on those ridiculous ass gifts you sent to the VIPs today. I mean, my God, the second one was absolutely the worst you've ever done. And that's not me just saying it. That's people in my inbox. It's people in my own club. The second Glue gift, the newsletter gift, was absolutely trash. I mean, y'all really ought to think about going back and redoing that thing. I mean, we appreciate the blue XP that fell off the truck, but my goodness, there's got to be something stuffed under the seat somewhere. I mean, that was absolutely ridiculous. But that's not even the most ridiculous thing today. The most ridiculous thing today was that stupid-ass arms box. The box that everybody pays $250 gold for. Listen, Glue, I understand you got a business to run. I understand that it's okay sometimes to make players hard to pull. I get it. I totally get it. But what I'm going to tell you is, when you go through that 100 times, and the only person you pull is Gleyber Torres, there's something wrong with what you're doing. It's not us. It's not your odds. It's something you're doing wrong. Some people might accidentally pull a legend. Some people might accidentally pull another prime. But my God, there's only like 7 players that help you this weekend. I mean, let's just talk about, for instance, which jackass decided to put in the walk-off hero box 2 DHs. I mean, Phil Gosselin has no chance whatsoever of making anybody's roster. But let's get back to the 200 box, the arms box. You pull, and you pull, and you pull, and you pull, and you don't get anybody but the same sad-ass 5-star players that aren't even primes. They never make the lineup. They get cut. If they didn't get cut today, they get cut Sunday night. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous how hard it was to pull from those boxes today. Now, we're not talking about the people who get the boxes through GG. We're not talking about who get the players loaded free of charge. We're not talking about those folks. We know they exist. Come on, Maze. Come on, Hitman. We know they exist. We're not stupid people. But I'm talking about the regular guy. The regular guy that doesn't cheat. The regular guy that bought Field Pass, bought the large one, the small one, may even went out and bought the one that gave the free gold to everybody in the club. You know, being a nice guy. You know, the VIP gift comes out. You know, you're sitting here holding tight on about 30 boxes. And you don't pull one effing prime or one effing legend out of the 200 box. It's like some magician reached in and pulled everyone out. I'll be real honest with you. I wound up getting both legends out of the $250 box. I mean, 250 gold box. But it costs a lot of money. And here's the kicker. I got the friggin' legends before I got anyone but Gleyber Torres. You can sit here and tell me all you want to that the odds are the same or different for different players. That's bullshit. Gleyber Torres gave you about a 35% chance of pulling his ass today. But the rest of them, Michael Brantley, 2 out of 1,000 maybe. The legends, I know everybody was talking about the unicorn being Torrey Hunter today. People couldn't find him. And trust me, there's some of you who'll go on Facebook and say, oh, I got Torrey Hunter early. Congratulations. I'm actually rooting for you to get these folks. So the bottom line is, Glue, terrible job on the odds of that 250 box. That's just asinine. That people had to pull that long and that hard to get not a gosh damn person. It's not just me. It's not just my club mates. It's folks in my inbox telling me that they've spent all their money and they're sitting there without any legends. Got people who want to, get a go at the gauntlet. But they only have one set. Spend $500 on gold boxes, a rocking one set. You make people go all the way to 40 or 40 on the counter to get John Franco. Do us a favor. Just sell him to us for $75 and save us the damn time. I mean, we're really trying to work here to have fun with your game. And you make it impossible. The bottom line is the top 50 don't change very much in this game. It doesn't when there is, a royale and a gauntlet. And when you have the gauntlet, it's really tough to not get any players to compete in it. And I'm not complaining for myself. I pulled plenty today. I finally got everybody. I'm rocking 4 sets. We're winning our bracket. I'd rather just take my own 6,000, buy my own 6,000 gold than compete in the gauntlet. I just don't want to tap all damn weekend. But I know there's a lot of people out there that really would have liked to compete in the gauntlet, that would really like a fair shot, and your odds are bullshit. Your boxes are bullshit. You can give all the damn gold you want away. You can give all the damn Legend XP, Prime XP. You're coming off Evo a little bit more now. That's fine. But the problem is, on the weekends, you can't get players. It's hard to get players for folks who want to compete but just can't spend that astronomical amount of money that you want them to spend. You got to wake the hell up. You got to give people a shot. People would spend more money if they actually got players. It's a ridiculous philosophy that you have. And I'm sure you've got some algorithm. I'm sure you've got something there that tells you, hey, don't give these guys players. They'll keep spending. You got guys out there putting all bronze players in their lineup, hoping that helps them do a better job of pulling a player. You got folks letting the box rattle 7 times, 3 times, 15 times before they open it. And the bottom line, it's all just bullshit. Now you're going to have a gauntlet. You have a surprise gauntlet on Thursday. You got a gauntlet this weekend. Now you're going to have a gauntlet for the rest of the damn month. I guess you figured out, too, that the NFL and college football have started and people got other shit to do than just float you money all the time. So why don't you loosen up the purse strings a little bit and give everybody an opportunity to play, give everybody an opportunity to do well. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm not tapping tomorrow. I'm watching college football. I'm not tapping Sunday. I'm watching the NFL. So you can continue to screw regular people. That's fine. You can continue to make people pay a shit ton of money for players. That's fine. But what tells me very simply is that you're hurting because you're saying you're going to have 5 damn gauntlets this month. That's absolutely absurd. Every weekend, you're going to have somebody trying to beat somebody else to get a fake-ass ring at the top or the custom all-time great or some other bullshit that the same 5 to 10 people are going to get. But yet the people who want to make, 46th for once are going to have to spend $600 and be 5 hours behind everybody else because they weren't able to pull a player. It's just ridiculous. I'll tell you what else is ridiculous. The fact that all the sets, if you have all the sets, one of the outfielders can't play. That's absolutely the dumbest shit I've ever heard of in my life. So I got old Charlie Blackmon on the bench. Not getting his double bonus points because y'all thought it was a good idea to put, I don't even know what the hell you were thinking there. And then I'm just going to leave you with this. Absolutely. The 2 DH thing is the stupidest thing you've ever done. I mean, legit. Phil Gosselin might as well be homeless because there's no way anybody's going to need to use him. And don't come on Facebook and say, hey, Phil Gosselin's my favorite player. I leveled him up and I'm using him at DH. The only reason that you do that is because you didn't spend money to go 3 times through walk-off hero. So, Glue, on behalf of everybody, your second VIP gift was total horseshit. Your 250 gold box was total horseshit. And the 2 DH thing was just asinine. Guys, keep plugging away at it. It's the only thing we can do. And, maybe somebody with some damn sense will do something. Have a good one.